Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. We are here in, Mount Baromises. Today we're going to be dealing with some relatively easy hunts. We got about 3 little hunts that I want to just go ahead and get rid of. I think it's 3. Maybe only 2. I don't know, we'll see. And then there's some like high-level hunts that I want to save for later. But there's one of them I can get here in Mount Baromises, and I'm looking for a guy by the name of Ivanice. Not Ivalise. That's a totally different thing. I think he's up here. Yeah, I think it's this guy here. Yep. Ivanice. The fates have brought you to us once again. You have come for the Pisco demon. Yes, that is correct. That is why you must slay that which you must slay was one gifted with great magical powers, yet he wanted more, and so fell into darkness. He shares the name Ascroft. He is my twin. Drunk on his own power, the darkness stole his heart. So did his grace Anastasis cast him out. This was 10 years ago. In his wisdom, Anastasis laid a veil upon my brother's memories, yet with Anastasis' death, the veil was lifted. My brother began to visit me in dreams, not as he was in life, but as the horrible Pisco demon wandering the wilds. In my dream, I saw where he wanders. He goes to the forbidden holy land of Girovagan. He passes the gate of fire. He seeks to consort with the undying. Please defeat him before it is too late. Save my brother's soul. Pisco demon, the hunt begins. All right, well let's take a look. So Girovagan, eh? That's unfortunately not the easiest place to get to. I mean, it's not the hardest place to get to, but yeah, that's where he is. Now what? Honestly, oh, that's the wrong way. I feel like this right here leads... Hang on. Let's check out the world map. Where... Okay. Oh, no. Oh, the Feywood's kind of close to Girovagan. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. I think I'm actually going to walk all that way there because, like, the Parameter Rift is not necessarily... Like, the enemies there are old. It's not worth anything. But once you get to, like, the Feywood and stuff like that, the enemies start getting good. And I want to take advantage of all that experience. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. Now, I'm not going to make you guys watch it. I'm just going to cut to when I arrive. But, yeah, I think I'm actually going to walk my happy butt over there. So, well, I'll meet you there, I guess. Okay, I made it all the way to Girovagan inside, and we're about to enter the sort of the area where the Great Crystal is. But yeah, we just need to be over here by the Gate of Fire. That's where we need to be. Now, something has changed since the last time we were here. There's now, you'll see here when it loads, there are now enemies here. Didn't used to be here before, so yeah, that's kind of fun. And they'll be here forever, unfortunately, so yeah. Now, the mark itself is up this way. I'm also just so powerful that I'm just about one-shotting everything. Alright, now these are just regular Vivians. But the mark... No, those... Yeah, these are Vivians. Man, look at us just kill these things. But the mark's gonna be up... Okay. That's nice. Come on, kill this guy. Thank you. The mark should be up this way. Yeah, in fact, that's him. Now, unfortunately, I'd like to take care of those gargoyles that are nearby. Yeah, there he is, Pisco Demon. The cool thing about him is he'll see you from a distance, and you'll aggro him from a pretty far away, so you can lure him over here away from everybody. And then just go to town, you know, we'll start with the usual dispel and all the things. I don't remember what's special about him. Oh, that's what's special about him, he can just one-shot you. Okay, no big deal. try that again. Let's see. I think we can get the buffs on him. Or the debuffs, I should say. Okay. Oh, no. That's right. He does this stupid invert thing, which is, like, super annoying. All right. We need to just attack. And matter of fact, let's go ahead and put on bubble belts, just for the simple fact that I don't want my characters wasting time casting bubble when they need to be attacking the guy. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and disable the float gambits and Libra. And we'll just go to town. Yeah, this guy does that invert thing, which is super annoying. So hopefully he doesn't do that too many times. He will do that. Okay, we killed him. Not that difficult. Pisco Demon vanquished. Yeah, he does that soul etude thing. It's basically, he heals himself all the way back. So, yeah, not fun. Alright, well, guess what? Now I'm going to walk all the way back to Mount Boromese, so there's no quick way to do it. But, I'll meet you there at least. Okay, well, we're not quite there at Boromese. We're still in, the Feywood, but, this happened. I came up to this place where the save crystal is, right here, and there's a chest here. It just kind of sometimes appears and sometimes doesn't. And there's an embroidered tippet. That's that 4th embroidered tippet that I was looking for earlier, never did get. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, finally got it to appear. I'll probably sell it because I don't really need it. I only need 3. All right, well, anyway, now back to Boromese. Alright, we've made it back to Boromese. Let's talk to Evanes. So, you have saved the soul of my brother. In his place, I thank you. You are strong indeed. But do not fall victim to your own strength, or your companions will know the same despair as I. Do not become as my brother. Well, it could be worse. At least I'm not like Bosch's brother. Anyway, 3800 gil or dark shot and a Scathe mote. Or at least I'm not like Vaughn's brother, his brother's dead. Anyway, I'm going to take on another hunt. And this one, I will use save crystals for this one. Just because we're gonna be, yeah, I'm tired of walking, really. But that was good, we got some levels. These are our current levels. Actually, yeah, these are our current levels. By the way, I never mentioned just how, like, absolutely gorgeous this music is that plays at Boromese after you've defeated Judge Bergen. Anyway, let's take the gate crystal here and let's teleport to Erut Village, which is not terribly far from here, but I don't think it's worth the walk. But like to get to Girovegan, you'd have to go through the Feywood, and it's like, yeah, and Girovegan itself has got like really good enemies to fight, and it's like, no, I wanted to take advantage of that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I wanted to actually be in the village, not in the jungle. I had myself slightly turned around. Okay, I'm looking for one of these bunny rabbit girls. Let's see. She's going to be... Is it? That might be here. No, that's not her. No, she's up here, actually. Right? Yeah, it should be this one. Rena, let's talk to her. Can you feel it? This vileness on the wind, dulling the senses. I would have you vanquish this wild Marlborough. Except... it was very straight to the point. Deep in Golmore Jungle, a wild Marlborough is come to the mist-shrouded trails of the Feywood. Vera are keen to this sense. Are keen of sense. The wild Marlborough is a natural foe to us. Even now, the winds carry the stench of one such through the wood. The scouts we have sent return overcome with its foulness. Curious of our wood warders, second only to Rael, left to destroy this abomination, yet return as the others, her senses stricken by the filth. We had thought them long extinct, but before the beast claimed her sight, Kyrst confronted our fears. We faced a wild Marlborough. We suspect this creature survived within the Feywood, held in check by the fell bloom Ralphlasia. With Ralphlasia's defeat, it ranges now far abroad. Still, the wood warders would not look without for aid, but we cannot long ignore the threat to wood and village. Even in such circumstances, an apprentice may not leave the village, much to my frustration. But you can go where I might not. Make for the Feywood. Fell the wild Marlborough. Wild Marlborough, the hunt begins. Alright. So she said it's in the Feywood, so I'll meet you there. Alright, we're back here at the spot where we found the tippet. Our mark is very close by. It's down here, actually. Or it should be anyway, right? Am I stupid? Yeah, there it is. The wild Marlborough. So, and it's got a bunch of little Marlboroughs with it, so you might want to, I suggest that we, here, let me go ahead and just do a little dispel real quick. I suggest that we have, the Gambit set to, lowest HP, so that way we can just kill these guys as they come in. Now, unfortunately, what do Marlboroughs do? What are they without bad breath, right? So obviously that's a thing we're gonna have to watch out for with this guy, but he's really not that difficult. I don't know if I can get any buffs on him. I will try blinding him. Yep, that worked. And now I'll try a nice little silence. Because I feel like he, okay, wow. So I feel like he can like do like a soul etude or something like that. Oh boy, putrid breath. We don't like that. Putrid breath is nasty. Okay, yeah, see, now he's gonna do critical, or sorry, purify. I was about to say, it's critical that we watch him and now get him silenced and get, there we go. He was about to do a soul etude and restore his health. Wild Marlborough vanquished. Yeah, not that difficult. Okay, now I'll, it's a rank 6 hunt, so yeah. Now I'll meet you over back at Erut Village. We'll turn in the hunt. Alright, we're back here at Erut Village. Let's talk to Reyna. The stench drifting from the Feywood is no more. You have rid us of the wild Marlborough, have you not? Those taken ill have begun to recover. You have earned your bounty with honor. Take it. It comes from Rael herself. Okay. And I got 4,600 gil and an Eclude Sextant. Okay, nice. Rael learned of my call to the wood outside for aid. I had thought she would upbraid me for my misdeed, but she bade me bring you that reward instead. Go now, with her thanks and my own. Okay, well, nice. All right. Got time for a few more. Let's head back to that save crystal. And in retrospect, honestly though, I should have, what I should have done was, I should have gotten her petition after I had gotten the petition from, Evanes, and then because they were both, I would have had to go through the Feywood to get through, to get to Girovagan, so I could have just taken care of the wild Marlborough there. I didn't think it through. Oh well. Anyway, let's now teleport to Jahara. Man, we keep coming back to Jahara. They definitely made this place interesting. You keep ending up back here. Now, we're gonna look for our old buddy Supanilo, if I can find him. I think he's like the High Chief or something like that. And he's like over here, or no, he's not. He's like over here or something like that. Hey, bud. You have seen my bill? To think you would come. Surely the fates have willed this. I don't remember any of the voices I gave these guys. It's been so long. I have a simple request with a what and a why. I would kill the Catablapus. That is the what. Accept my request and I will tell you the why. Sure. Very good. Now I shall tell you the why. In the deepest reaches of Zertan Caverns, good, because I was about to ask about the where, but you've already told me. In a valley where a sandfall flows, lurks the demon Catoblepus. Many brave warriors of the Gareth have gone to the XII caverns to fight it, yet none have triumphed. Many have lost their lives to the foul beast. My brother, his life was spared, yet so wounded was he that he shall never battle again. Well, that sucks, because for a Gareth, I would imagine that would be horrible. It is for this that I must see the Catoblepus dead, even should I perish in the fight. My request is thus: observe my fight with the Catoblepus, that there might be witness and retrieve my body when it is done. Catoblepus, the hunt begins. Okay, well, tell you what, I'll do more than just observe. I'll help you in the battle. Now, to get there, we have to go to the XII caverns. And I'm going to just take a chocobo. It's 30 gil for a chocobo. That is a steal. I want to go... I mean, we haven't been on chocobo back in a while. I don't like that it's raining, but whatever. You can see that entrance north of me that leads to the XII caverns. That's where I want to go. Now, unfortunately, this chocobo will not be waiting for me when I return, so I will have no choice but to walk back. But I can just ride this chocobo down here. Oh yeah, I have to actually dismount her. Yeah, and she's gone. Alright, that's fine. We'll just take the XII caverns. Now I have to remember, how do I want to get there? Okay, I need to... The mark is located here in the Hourglass Basin, but it's in that little separate channel, I think. No, it's just located in the Hourglass Basin. Well, anyway, I know how to get there. It's a little... I'll show it. It's a little... Ow. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but yeah. We are wearing tippets, right? Yes, we are. Good. Let's take this area up. And go this way. Now the question, okay, I see how I have to do this. Remember, stay away from this area, because that's where, like, in the original PS2 version it was safe to go there, but that's where this version has, like, some of the highest leveled enemies there, and I don't know how well I would do against those guys. I have to check that, like, in a practice run. It's where you get the map for the XII caverns, but they have it guarded by, like, the worst creatures. This is where we fought one of those espers. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, these shambling corpses just be spawning out of the ground endlessly, so don't even waste time fighting them. Just go this way. I say as I waste my time fighting them. And then take this, so it's kind of a roundabout way. Take this down here. And this is where the save point is, yeah. And we'll take the save point, we'll take that little secret passageway through the save point, or past the save point, that should lead directly to where we need to be. And there's Supanilo. We have arrived. The Catoblepus is here. I would defeat it, whatever the cost. See that we do not fail. Yeah, you just make sure you don't fail, okay? This hunt's mine. I don't feel like you messing it up. Okay, I see him on the map. There he is. Bosh, why do you not have float cast on you? I mean, it just wears off of him faster than it wears off of anybody else. Let's go ahead and put it directly on him. Because that trap right there is just, that makes me nervous. Anyway, there he is. Catoblepus. He's not terribly difficult. He has some buffs, so let's get him off. And I don't know if there's any buffs I can get on him. He does pack a lot of damage, so you know what? Let's go ahead and cast Protectka. Yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to do that. Oh, and he casts Protect on himself. Can I? I'm pretty sure I can silence him, right? No, I can't, so I just have to dispel his Protect each time. That's nice. You know what? Can I cure our friend? Because he looks... I'm a little worried about him. Yeah, there you go. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Yeah, he doesn't last long in the battle. And I don't think I can raise him. Yeah, he's gone. Well, I was hoping he would stay alive so that when we beat this guy, he offers some dialogue, but he didn't. Yeah, he did not last long against that guy at all. Okay, now he casts haste on himself. We don't want that. Man, I wish I could silence him. Oh wait, can I blind him? I should have been doing that the whole time. I mean, we've almost killed him. Oh, well, I can. How about that? And he's dead. Well, I killed him, Supernilo. Catapeplas vanquished. So I avenged you, so all is not lost. Let me just grab what's in this chest real quick. It's probably nothing. Yeah, slasher, I don't care about that. Alright, I'll meet you back at, Jahara Village. Alright, we made it back to Jahara. Let's go find Supernilo and talk to him. Hey, bud. I thank you for fighting by my side. Were you not there, I would not have been able to fight my sworn enemy with such confidence. Yeah, you showed confidence, alright. You just marched right up to him, and I was like, wait, don't do anything, Stu. And then you were just down. Allow me to tell you a tale. I was still but a warrior of the village. My brother, Katalu, was war chief in those days. He was a great warrior, commanding the respect of all, yet secretly I believed I was his better in battle. Thinking to show the strength of my sword arm to the entire village, I ventured into Xertanen caverns alone to slay the dreaded Catapeplas. Oh, nice! Yet I was unable to withstand its attacks. It was my brother who saved me that day, though he bore grave injury in the fight. His leg beyond healing, my brother threw down his sword that day. He had to. The one to receive the title of war chief in his place was I. It was a punishment, you see, or so I thought at the time. I threw my spirits into the bettering myself as a warrior. Daily I swung my sword in preparation for the day when I would defeat the Catapeplas. Only then would I be forgiven. Yet now I know I was mistaken. I believed I was fighting for my brother, for his honor. Yet all along, I fought only for myself. It was only as I challenged the beast today with you at my side that I realized these things. I thank you again. Alright, well, cool story, bro. Anyway, I got 3,200 gil, Volcano, and an Arctic Wind. Alright. Well, I think I have time for just a little bit more. What say we end off this video with something special? I'm going to teleport to Robin Oster. Now this is not a hunt, but it is something I need to do at some point. Let's go back to Lowtown. I want to head to the Barheem Passage, not Barheem Passage, the Garum Scythe Waterway. Not Barheem Passage, that's a totally different area. By the way, I don't suppose... Yeah, no, we're still a Knight of the Round. And we will be a Knight of the Round. I think the Knight of the Round is like possibly the second to last rank. It might be the third to last, I'm not sure. But anyway. Okay. So the Garum Scythe Waterway. I want to do a couple things here. Well, I mean, I want to do one thing, really. And, Alright, so what I want to do... I gotta play with the switches again. Alright, the number 3 switch is closed, which is good. I want it to be closed. Now, where's the number 10? That's the number 10. I want to close that one, too. Yeah, the other ones are open, so that's good. Yeah, I want 3 and 10 to be closed. Alright, and those are the only ones. Yeah, okay. Now, I got to figure out where I'm going. Is it... Okay, it's not there, because that whole area is still flooded, so it's got to be this way. Let's see. Yeah, I think I want to head to the number 3 Cloaca Spur. I just gotta remember how to get there. There should be like a staircase somewhere. Yeah, there we go. No, that's taking me the wrong way. Oh yeah, no, I'm going totally the wrong way. Let's see, take this maybe? And then take this Is this right? Okay, yes, I'm good. And this should lead me to... Well, there's a bunch of enemies there. What the heck? What killed her? These are like low-powered enemies. Dadgum, what killed her? Well, that's fine. Oh. This guy. Gets spent. Is he gets spent? I don't know if he's a rare game or not. If he is, he might be one that I've already faced because I had his stats. Like, I had all of his information, and I think... Oh, crap. Pinello has Doom. We need to, do something about that. Thankfully, Bosch is equipped to do something about that. Huh. I wonder what that was all about. Well, anyway, I want to, hit this switch right here. This is the number 1 South Waterway switch control. I want to hit it. I want to open it. Or, no, I'm sorry, it is open. I want to close it. Okay, you hear a sluice gate move in the distance. Excellent. Now I want to head back to the main sort of control room. That's the wrong way. Crap. There we go. Let's hit that save point. Alright, now I want to open these switches again. I really wish I could skip that. It's basically a cutscene. I wish I could skip it, because it takes forever, I swear. Alright, now I want to close... Or sorry, I want to open these switches, right? Yes, the number 4 and the number 11. This is nothing but a bunch of tedium, but we'll get it done. Alright. Now let's go this way. And we're trying to get to the number 4 Cloaca Spur. I'm just sending enemies down there if you care. Wait, so what's the easiest way down there? I love that Pinello can just tag them from a distance. No, wrong way. Go this way. Here, you need to attack this guy. You need to redirect your energy. Alright, let's see. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to want to go, yes, this way. And there's a switch there. You know what? I don't even... Okay, sure. Take care of this teleporting guy. It's another guest pence. Okay, he's not a rare game. I'm guessing he's not a rare game. There's no way he's a rare game. Especially if he's only giving off 1 LP. Alright, let's hit... This is the number 1 North Sluice Gate. So let's go ahead and close it. Alright. Now... Okay, I was about to say, are you going to teleport where I can get you? Alright, so we have activated the number 1 north switch and the number 1 south switch. Now let's head back to the central control room, if you will, again. I always get lost in here. I hate it. There we go. We'll hit the switch. And let's see, I need to deactivate the number 11 switch, right? Yes. So I need to open it. Sorry, deactivate's not really the right word. I need to open this switch. Okay. And then I need to close the 3 switch. So all that's open right now is all that's closed right now is the 3 switch, the 4 switch, and the 2 1 switches. That's what we want. And once you've done that, we can go... I think this way? Yes. Now, we're trying to get to the number 1 Cloaca. So I gotta... Well, I mean, I guess I'm there. Okay, no, I have to go down this pit. Yeah, that's what I have to do. So I have to... I'm looking for a staircase. Ah, I see one. There's one there, but is that closed? Yeah, that's closed. But then there's one here, is there not? Oh, that one... Oh, no, this one's open. And what do we got going on here? Oh, man, I really screwed up. I really should have made some provisions before I came in here. But it's fine, we'll get it done. Alright, we got some Esper music. And that's an ugly-looking Esper if I ever saw one. Okay, let's get some bubble belts on. I think that's gonna be more important than anything else. Okay, a magic field falls over the party, slowly draining HP. That's nice. This is Kukachalane, something like that. Anyway, we need to dispel his buffs that he has going on. Yeah, so your HP is slowly leaking in this fight. Now, the nice thing is... Oh, wow, that hurt so much. Oh, he did invert. That sucks, but it's fine. Oh, you know what else? oh crap, now he's gonna use Toxify. Never mind. Bubble belts aren't gonna work. Let's, we're just gonna have to switch, because I know he can also disable you, and we don't want that. So I'll just use Tourmaline Rings for now. Okay, so he uses Invert, which is annoying. So basically, okay. Are you set to attack lowest HP? Wrong guy. Yes, you are, because he's got a whole bunch of foo bars that I want to kill too. Really? Yeah. So healing is very important here. It may be a good idea to cast regen on your whole party. Are you girls not gonna heal? No, actually no, I want Ash to do it because she has the best. Is that gonna hit everybody? Yes, it will. Good. Oh crap, immobilize. That sucks. But not the end of the world. Isunaga should take care of that. But we have to watch out that he... Oh no, it didn't take care of that. Well, you know what? It's fine, because Remedy should take care of that. At least a Remedy from Bosch. And... Okay, now he's gonna use Disable Gun. I don't want that. Let's go ahead and put on these, power... No, black belts. If he uses Disable, we're screwed. Let's see. Go ahead for more remedies. I don't remember if... Oh, it didn't work? How come it didn't work on... What's his name? Okay, got him now. Now he's gonna use Bio. So we need, Tourmaline Rings again. At some point, we'll actually damage him. Okay, good. Ash is gonna do a Curaga thing. Please attack. Please kill him. Yeah, just kill him. Sloga. What can I do to protect against that? I can do... the Sash, which is all the way down here. And then check this out. The Ruby Ring. Auto-reflect. Okay, now he's doing Malaise, which I don't even know what that does, but I'm going to go back to Bubble Belts for now. Can I actually... No, you know what? Switch, you need to switch your stone bolts back to long bolts. I don't know if we can, slow this guy down or not, but it would be nice. Ah, crap. The stupid Alizga. I hate it. Oh. Crap. I wasted a remedy on, what's her name? Oh man, this guy's being mean. Oh crap, how did she get disabled? Alright, let's go back to the power. Let's go you know what, let's just maintain, black belts. Seems like that's the big thing that's bothering us. I didn't exactly do a practice run, so I'm kind of in over my head, but we'll get it done. All right, continuing. Yeah, use your invert thing. And he's dead. Immobilizer doesn't work. Yeah, invert's so cheap because it's like, what invert does is it switches your HP and your MP, right? So all of a sudden you have a much lower amount of HP, and then with your HP already draining, you're almost certainly gonna die within seconds. So yeah, that's nice. And if he uses like poison or anything like that, I'll just use the Sunaga or something like that. Now there's one good thing about invert. You know, I really should have cast Reflect. Alright, well, it's fine. There's one good thing about invert. it refills your MP a lot, so that's nice. Alright, we need to kill this guy. He's overstayed his welcome. He seems like he's a whole lot harder to kill. Let's go ahead and start getting some bravery on. Go with Bosch. Ash, you do bravery on yourself. Oh boy. Just had bravery on her. You know what? I'm feeling a good flare from Ash. Ha, that did the trick. Physical damage just wasn't cutting it. That's really freaky. He seemed way too happy about being defeated, but we got him. That's all that matters. All right. You obtained the Esper, Kukulane, the Impure. Yeah, I'll say he was impure. All right. Now, like I said, didn't exactly do a practice run, so I don't know who's the best person to give him to. Doesn't look like Vaughn. I've given so many Espers to Vaughn anyway, so I'd like to give it to somebody else. I haven't given anything to Balthier, I don't think. And I don't think I'm gonna start now. And Wither, don't really care about that. Stamp, useless. Ooh! Protectka and Shelga. Huh. That's not a bad idea. Too bad I can't get that for somebody in the other party, because right now Bosch is the only one who has it. And then these two, there shouldn't be anything. Libra. Nah, I'll get it for Bosch. That way he can do that. And what else? Stamp, yeah, whatever. Okay, there you are. It's not like I'll ever use it. All right, that's gonna be the whole video because we got a lot done. We got 3 hunts and an Esper taken out. So yeah, this is a good place to stop. So between now and the next video, I'll make my way back to the central control room, figure out what I want to do next, and all the good things. But thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces.